Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what you need to build a baby raptor, and also I do apologize for the intro because I kind of fucked up the one in person, so we're just going to do a voiceover. But anyways, the first thing you will need is the upper and lower control arms off the Raptor. Although you can go with aftermarket upper control arms, but make sure they're Raptor specific. As well as you will need the tie rod ends off of a Raptor, but as well you can also go aftermarket for those, which I do recommend. Also, you will also need the sway bar end link and sway bar from a Raptor. Sorry, because those actually connect to the lower control arm. As well as you will need a steering knuckle. If you're two-wheel drive, you will need to get the four-wheel drive steering knuckle. But if you're four-wheel drive, you don't need to worry about changing that at all. And also, I do recommend fabricating a brake line extension or getting longer brake lines, because right now it's really tight because you're actually gaining around 6 inches, I believe, on altogether. So it kind of pushes your brake lines out a lot, and it kind of like leaves them pretty tight whenever you're doing turns. Also, if you're four-wheel drive, you will need the CV axles off of a Raptor. Forgot to mention that, but if you're two-wheel drive, obviously you don't need to worry about that. So for the rear, like I was saying, I do recommend getting leaf springs and then just the shocks. Or you can even go with a crazy pre-runner kit, which like where the fucking shocks are in the bed and all that. But I don't think I'm gonna go that route because I kind of want my truck to work, because I kind of went that route with the Jeep and and I didn't have any bed space. But for the back, all I do recommend getting is the Raptor shocks. It could be Gen 1 or Gen 2. I haven't done too much research on that. So if you text me, and by then I'm sure I'll figure it out. But I do recommend going Gen 1, which is I think what I'm going to end up going with, to match the front for now. And then leaf springs if you like. I think I am going to go with the leaf springs. I heard they do make you stiffer, but also I heard that the Raptor leaf springs are what make the ride so soft in the rear. But also for the back, I am going to be getting the Raptor fucking bracket thing right here that goes over the F-150. Which I do recommend. It makes a big difference. And the LED lights, which you will need to complete the Raptor pretty much. And the rear is going to be staying the same. Sorry, I'm kind of going off topic with everything, but just giving you a rundown. Maybe this answers a couple of your questions. But yeah, I got 37s in the all around with 17-inch bead locks, hybrid bead locks actually, because I got a great deal on them. Shout out. I'm not gonna say your name, but thank you. He hooked me up with the grill as well. Big help. But anyways, hybrid bead locks with 37-inch tires pretty much clears everything. We have no lower valence and no bumper, which I love the aggressive look of it. As you can see, sticks out crazy. It's really mean how it looks right now. If you are wanting the tint, it's 35% and 5% all around. So 35% windshield and 5% all around. And I am running just V-line headlights if anyone was interested in doing like a limited clone, Raptor clone, or just any LED lights that you wanted. Here they are. I love them. No, they haven't done me wrong. They are actually brighter than the normal ones, which is great. Can never not have too much. But okay, so now we're moving to more like just little details, things that a lot of people do end up asking me. But first thing is, a lot of people ask me where I source my parts. And actually, I source my parts from a lot of places. First, one of the places the main one is Facebook, which I found my full suspension from. And the other would be eBay, Instagram, and then online, which I didn't end up using, but I am going to end up using it. So for online, you go to the Ford shops that actually sell parts for them, which I am going to do. Actually, I don't think I'm going to go with them because I'm going to go aftermarket for it. But as you can see, I actually got the girl from someone I met off Instagram. He lived in LA. I'm about 5 hours away from LA, but I did end up making the trip out there because I did find my full suspension in LA for like $400. I found the full suspension for $400. I got the upper control arm, the lower control arm, the tie rod ends, the sway bar end link, and the sway bar for $400. You just got to look for those deals, then you'll find them. So far, I haven't really done the math, but I think I'm around like $4,000, $3,000 into the lifted build, because I did do everything myself, so I'm not including labor into this. So back to what I was saying, because my fucking arm hurt. Yeah, if you need any help sourcing parts, just let me know. I went through countless hours, days looking for parts. And like, it was a bitch pretty much. So I don't want people going through that fucking struggle like I did. It was really irritating, but thank God that I actually did end up getting in contact with Chino. He's the one who helped me out the most. Suspension on it is dog shit. You're gonna fucking flip on with these trucks. The way I did the suspension, you're gonna flip. I did test it already on the dirt. Dangerous. It doesn't feel safe at all, which is something that I'm really upset about. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get that fixed, and I am gonna keep you guys updated on what you guys need to do to make this ride like a fucking Raptor, because right now it rides like fucking shit, without spending too much money, without breaking the budget, obviously, because I'm fucking 17, so like this is too much. But so I think I am gonna end up going with aftermarket upper control arms, aftermarket tie rod ends, aftermarket sway bar end links if they have those. And then maybe aftermarket shocks. I don't know. I know I'm gonna have to buy the shock bucket, but I don't really want to do that yet. But for the rear, I am gonna go with stock Raptor shocks, because the rear doesn't really matter as much as the front, because the front really takes everything. It's the way it moves, like left, right, whenever you're turning. And I really love that about the pre-runners, how flexible they are. But anyways, that's besides the point. That we're supposed to be how to build a Raptor. But let me just cut it. So that pretty much is it for the Raptor breakdown. You can see it right there. Baby Raptor breakdown, what you will need to do the Raptor conversion. That's it so far. If you guys have any questions on how to install it yourself, if you guys are having any trouble, because I know there's no videos on it, on how to install it, just let me know. I'll go ahead and make a video of installing it, because I do actually need to take the truck apart again. So right before I end the video, I'm going to be doing a price breakdown, because I think a lot of people ask me for price breakdown. So pretty much these are my prices, by the way, what I paid. I'm not saying you're going to pay that, but I can help you pay that. I'm on Facebook and eBay, and I'm on everything all day looking for parts during class for this truck. But pretty much $400 OEM Raptor Grill, $700 VLAN headlights, LEDs, limited clones, 37-inch tires, $400, 17-inch hybrid beadlock wheels, $400, upper control arms, lower control arms, sway bar end link, tie rod ends, $400, shocks, $300, and I think that's it for the price breakdown. So do the math. It's not as much as I thought, but yeah. All right, so thank you for watching my video. That kind of wraps it up. I don't think I really have anything else to say. I'm gonna add some clips of the just truck by itself there, so you guys can see. If you guys have any more questions, just feel free to ask.